increase of abortion, divorce, and what? Euthanasia as well. Yeah, it has been happening in Sweden for a long time now. And let's begin by talking about how you, viewers, perceive abortion. Okay, thank you, Nicholas. Okay, now we have this lady here. Will you please introduce yourself to us?
My name is Mary and I just got pregnant and I just had an abortion at the age of 16.
And I heard that you won the case.
Yes,
Is that true?
Yes, I did.
And what do you feel about it?
I feel that every woman should be given the right to make the choice whether the baby should be aborted or not. I think I made the right choice by aborting this baby.
And Miss Mary, how do you feel about this abortion that you've done?
I feel very proud of it, and I think no one should judge me for what I've done.
What do you think, about what you have done? You have opened up doors for millions of women who want to get abortion.
Yeah, I do. They all should have the right to abort the baby if they're not happy of the baby did not come out of love.
Okay.
Say no to abortion! Say no to abortion! I do not condone this act being legalized here. Every child should have a life, have a chance to live.
I'm sorry,
I'm Jane and I strongly disagree with abortion.
And why do you think so, Miss Jane?
I believe that every child, even before birth, should be allowed the right to live, to have a chance to live. This lady over here has just taken away the right of the child to live. Can you imagine that? Are you condoning murder here?
Excuse me. This child will not have a bright future and neither will I.
Who are you to judge whether the child will have a bright future? You're not the child.
Yes, but this child will not get any love from me or from anyone else.
I'm sure they can send the child out for adoption.
What's the point of adoption when it's not the real parents?
But the point is that I strongly do not agree with murder, and I bet a lot of people wouldn't too.
Okay, Miss Mary, what do you think of this?
I think this woman is totally crazy. I think this woman just interrupted our whole interview.
No,
I'm still very proud to be the first woman
to murder a child.
to do abortion.
No, she's not the first woman to murder a child. Anyway, this is it. Thank you, Nicholas. Let's get back to you now. Thank you, Tony. Wow, what a catfight that was. Okay, I have with me now Miss Jessica. She's a divorce counselor from Singapore. Miss Jessica, here with me right now.
I'm Miss Jessica and I'm from Singapore. Yeah.
Okay, Miss Jessica, will you tell them what made you so famous?
I think that I have involved with a case recently with the client X and client Y. They are trying to divorce and I'm trying to help the kid, child Zach,
Okay,
to go through the divorce process.
can you tell us more about the feelings of child Zach?
I think that right now child Zach is very depressed because he has to go through the arguments between his parents, and I think that this is not what a normal kid should go through. He is very depressed and he also sometimes takes antidepressant drug to make himself to sleep well at night. And I think that kids should actually, they should have fun and study well instead of having to go through all these family dramas. And I think that the parents should sit down in the room and discuss about their problems, because most divorces they're coming from a very small problem, and I think they should solve it instead of arguing about it over and over again, unless they do love each other.
Thank you, Miss Jessica. Would you tell us more about the arguments? Okay, sorry, viewers, we just had a technical problem. Let me ask this question to Miss Jessica again. Can you tell us more about the quarrels Mrs. X and Mr. Y has?
I don't think that I can tell you the problems, the arguments they're having, because this is my work
divorced couples out there, or trying to get divorced, quarreling couples?
As I said before, I think they should really sit down and talk about the problems. If you seriously still can't solve the problem and still argue about it, like argue with each other every day, I think you should try and find divorcee counselor like me. You can call me at 01.
Alright, thank you very much, Miss Jessica. Next up, we have a break, and you will find out more about this so-called euthanasia. Okay, thank you for the break. Now we have Miss Stacy interviewing a nurse in Switzerland. She works in this legal suicide firm called Teh Inn Kgee. Hit it, Stacy.
Thank you, Nicholas. And now here I have with this lady who works at a legal suicide firm. Why don't you introduce yourself?
My name is Florence, and I work in this legal suicide firm called Teh Inn Kgee.
And what exactly, Florence, do you do at Teh Inn Kgee?
Well, people come here, pay big money to die, and we make potion with this money, and we feed them, and they die.
And jobs aside, Florence, how do you feel about legal suicide?
Personally, I think that suicide is no big thing. It's a big thing. Yeah, it's a big thing. My mama told me that suicide is unallowed in Christianity. It says so in the Bible that God gave you life, ain't no stuff to throw away. I think that really, suicide is stupid and no one should do that.
Then, why do you work for something that you feel so strongly against?
Well, money is money. I have no money. Black America have no money. So I came here to Switzerland. Well, what can I do? Money is money. I hate suicide. But it's money.
Okay, that's all we have here for today. Back to you, Nicholas.
Thank you, Stacy. That's all we have